What's happening, folks? We are live. It is Sunday night, February 25th, I believe, today. And we've got a little three-boxer here. We got 3 boxes of 2023 Phoenix that we're going to be breaking tonight. Still got many spots open. There's Dearman. He says, hello. Can you do the Giants for 15? Let me look and see here. Yeah, Dearman, I'll do that. I'll do the Giants for 15. They're yours. So let me mark out the Giants. Go ahead and send payment over there. Is Dearman right off the gate getting us going. Now Dearman in here. Let me write that down. All right, Dearman, I'm going to add you to the $25 credit giveaway, though, as well. Not bad. You pay $15 and you send... Yeah, I'll let you do that. Just make sure you send that tomorrow. All right, so Dearman, put me on the spot, man. All right, told him normally don't do that, but I'll do that this time. Okay, all right, so I got Dearman in here. Let me make sure my live is up and running properly, and we will get going here. Happy Sunday. Hope it's been a good Sunday for you. If you visited your place of worship, maybe did some activities outside. I know it was beautiful in Birmingham, Alabama today. Hope you got some family time. All that important stuff, man, before we have to start the rat race tomorrow. All right, so let me send out this link. We are up and running. Everything looks good. Send out the link here. All right, yeah, if you could, just look it up yourself, buddy. Listen, I got 4 kids, a dog, a wife, and a full-time career. So if you could just look that up yourself, that would help me out tremendously, man. I have to go back and find that stuff, and that would be very beneficial if you could just look that up. And you can send me a message, and I'll confirm it. All right, just send out the live there. Let's see, Damon said, I bought my first ever jumbo box. I got a 23 update for $121. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal, sounds like, right? All right, good deal. All right, so we are up and running. We will do our $25 credit giveaway. There's John. What's up, John? Hope you're doing well. So here's the teams that are left. We got Bears, Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Jags, Saints, Jets, 49ers, Bucks, and Titans. Titans, big quarterback team there for Will Levis there. But anyway, this one took a while and never filled, so I may not ever do a Phoenix break again. I may have, sometimes you live and learn, right? Usually my football breaks fill up, but this bad boy still got a lot of teams left, so may have a lot of future prize cards for trivia. But let's do this. If anybody wants to make an offer on one of those teams, okay, good deal. Appreciate that, Dearman. All right, so... if anybody wants to make an offer on the teams that are left before we open that first box, feel right ahead. Feel right ahead. Don't feel right ahead. Go right ahead and on the live. Just give me an offer. 34 for Niners. That's pretty strong. I will take that, Eric. So Elo's taking the Niners for 34. Wait a minute. I tell you what, man. I already told Eric. And he is a very loyal customer, so I'm going to go 34. I'm not going to do it over a dollar here. Eric's just about on every break we've ever had. So Eric, you got the 49ers for 34, buddy. So we're going to cross that one out. And I'm going to write Eric in for that. I appreciate the 35 offer though. Really appreciate that. All right, so Eric, or Elo, I'm going to call you Elo tonight because we've got another Eric in the break. Sweet. Worked out perfect. Said, what's what I've got left in my Venmo? So Bears, Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Jags, Saints, Jets, Bucks, Titans left. So if you want to make an offer before we open that first box, feel free. Once we do that, they're mine. All right. So let's roll over here, Eric. Appreciate it. I'll see your payment as well. So on a football break, no matter if it fills or not, we still give away a $25 credit, and everybody in the break is eligible. Dearman, I put you in there too. I don't do this on baseball breaks, just on football. But I got all the names in here. We won't run through them. So let's go ahead and do that. Good deal. So everybody's name is here one time on a PYT. Let's roll over here, and we're going to roll the dice for our randomization. If 5 or under, we're going to re-roll. So we got a 4. We're going to roll again. We got a 3. We're going to roll again. All right, here we go. We got a 9. We got the old niner. There's, what movie was that in? It wasn't Tommy Boy. What was the other movie with Chris Farley? God, what was the name of that movie? All right, so here we go. Let's do a little randomization on our list. We got 1, 2, just 14 people on the break. Some of you guys are really loaded up with a lot of teams. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, we've gone 8 times. Name on the top. You will win a $25 credit that you can use on a future break. Number 2 spot is going to be important too because that's going to be our Panini point spot. If we pull a Panini point card, it will go to that spot. But here we go. Let's go number 9. Let's get a winner. Dearman, you won, dude. All right, so you can take $25 off that total you owe me. Knock $25 on it, man. You're a good customer as well. But you win the $25 credit, so congrats to that. Chris S. says, if it's too low, I'll grab the Jets for 20. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, Chris S. Jets are yours. All right, so congratulations to Dearman there. I think Dearman's first time winning the $25 credit. So, yeah, just knock $25 off of that, Dearman. So let me write in Chris S. is also getting the Jets. All right, so number 2 spot right there is Eric. They're Corn Cattle, 247 on X. If we pull a Panini point card, the first one we pull is yours. If we were to pull a second one, we'll go to the number 3 spot there with Jay. Okay? All right, so that's how that works. All right, good deal. So let's go back over here, and we will get ready to get started. I'm zoomed in still. Those boxes look big, don't they? There we go. All right, so here's who's left, and after that, we will get going. We'll read through the teams and go. We got Bears, Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Jags, Saints. These guys got taken. And then we got Bucks and Titans. Eric S. says 55 for the Titans. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's do it. Eric S., yours. So we're going to mark out the Titans. Titans are gone. Eric S. just picked up the Titans for 55. Pretty good deal there. Good rookie quarterback team. All right, so let's run through our teams. I'll keep looking for those offers. Now we've got Bears, Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Jags, Saints, and Bucks are the only teams left, guys. So, yeah, Eric, go ahead and send that payment. Let's run through our teams real quick, and we will get going. Johnny's got the Cardinals. Chris S. has got a bunch of teams, y'all. He's got, first one is the Falcons. Then he's got the Ravens. Then Nick has got the Buffalo Bills. Chris S. also has the Panthers. Nobody's got the Bears. John has got the Bengals. Browns are open. Boys are open. Broncos are open. Craig, he's got the Lions tonight. Eric's got and that's Eric S. He's got the Packers. Ryan the Temp has got the 2 biggest quarterback teams here. We've got Texans and Colts. We'll go to Ryan the Temp. Jags are open. Dan Myers has got his Chiefs. Elo's got the Raiders. And Chargers go to John. Chris T, because we got 2 Chris's on here. Chris T's got the Rams, going after Puka. Chris S has got the Dolphins and Vikings. Tony's got the Pats. Saints are open. Dearman picked up the Giants. Chris S has got the Jets. And then Chris T has got the Philadelphia Eagles. I see that, Eric. Appreciate that, buddy. Got that payment. All right, and then Steelers is Jay. Jay picked up the Steelers right before the live. Elo picked up the 49ers right when we went live. JT's got the Seahawks. Bucks are open. Eric S picked up the Titans. And Tony has got the Washington Commanders. So that's where we stand. Looks like that's where we'll finish here. We've got do Saints for 10, says Dearman. Let's see. I'd do them for 15. Just let me know before we crack that first box. But we got Bears, Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Jags, Saints, Bucks. Yeah, I do them for 15. I won't do them for 10. But that's where we'll leave it right there. Speak now or forever hold your peace. We are just about ready to get going, folks. I have 6, I believe. Dearman says 13. No, I'll stick with 15, man. I'll stick with. I'm solid on 15. You got the $25 credit. I'd do them for 15 if you really want them, but not after I open this box. All right. So yes, yeah. Chris S., you've got 6 teams. You sure do. I think we're all set, folks. Good deal. Flying solo tonight. Had a lot of fun Friday night with baseball. Dearman says I'm not sure what that means. Better hurry. All right, so we've got 9 numbered parallels per box. We've got 2 autos. We got 1 memorabilia in each box. I like Phoenix. I don't know. Phoenix was not popular this year, I guess. $14.50. Now I'm gonna stick at 15, buddy. We got Justin Jefferson. John says, good Lord, which I agree with. All right, so we're empty there. That gets all our cards. All right. We are all set. Set those right there. We'll put those in the middle. All right, Dearman says take for 15. All right, they're yours. I can't even remember what team it was now. What was it, the Saints? All right, so Dearman's got the Saints. Let me make a note there, Dearman. We'll start calling you Newman. Hello, Newman. All right, so here we go. We got Bears, Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Jags, and Bucks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 6 teams left. Not bad, considering we started the day with 21 left. Like I said, I'll learn my lesson. Maybe I won't do any Phoenix next year. Maybe don't buy any Phoenix next year. That's okay. It happens every now and then. We're all set. Good luck to everybody. Let's have a little fun, talk some football. We're going to do a little. We're 2 months away from the NFL draft, so we'll do a little draft trivia tonight. We'll look back at 2023. Tony says 15 Denver. 15 Denver. Oh, I'll do it. First pack seal is just broken, but the cards are not visible yet. So Tony gets Denver. I think that 5 teams left. Let me write that on here for Denver. Right before the buzzer, Tony grabs. All right, I got you down for Denver, Tony, for 15. So that leaves Bears, Browns, Cowboys, Jags, and Bucks. All right, so I will get started now. Going once, going twice. Sold. And that side's not one to open. Let's go this way. So we got 60 cards per box, 180 cards. A lot better than 1,200 we did on Saturday night. So this should go a little bit quicker. Like I said, we got trivia. We'll talk about last year's NFL draft. Got some trivia questions about last year's NFL draft. I personally like Phoenix. I always like the design of Phoenix. So now I see Tony's payment there. So let's get going. We can start out with a little Cooper Kupp, Bijan Robinson, and right off the bat, we've got a Dorian Thompson-Robinson patch. Tony says, I've always liked the look of Phoenix as well. So we got one of the teams that's not taking Cleveland Browns. Dorian Thompson-Robinson out of 199. 115 out of 199 on the patch. A little put me in coach in the background. It's not baseball's break, but that's okay. It's in the mix there. All right, so let's sleeve this up. I'm ready to play today. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Little prism action there with a nice big patch. There is our memorabilia card. Ooh, and how about this Nick Chubb right here? Out of 50. I want to say a gold out of 50 right here. Nick Chubb, also a team Also, the Browns. Good pack for the Browns to start off the bat, right? So we got 9 numbered cards per box. That's another good thing about that. A lot of numbered cards. I have 27 numbered cards in all. We love our serial number cards. And look at that. Look at that Zay Flowers right there. That is a cool insert right there. Contours. Contours there. That is sharp. So Brown's already paid if someone... Let me see. Brown's already paid if someone took them. I'll get... kind of too late now. Love that Zay, dude. That is... I don't know if Contours... I don't know if that's a case hit or anything like that. I need to check the box, man. That is a nice... Pretty cool card there. We'll sleeve that up. Baltimore. That's one of Chris S. One of Chris S.'s teams. Pretty good first pack. Let's go pack number 2. Chris S. with a nice Zay Flowers to start out with. Jordan Love. Man, boy, he turned some heads this year. Good for him. How about Tony Pollard right here? We're getting all the teams that weren't taken with a nice silver. This is, what says SP right there? That's interesting. Not sure why it's an SP. I don't know if maybe it's an image variation or something. That's interesting. And then we've got, dadgummit, look at that. We got a football relic, Jackson Smith-Njigba, JSN, big time hit for JT. Look at that, man. That is cool. Look at the football. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Northwest JT is going to be happy with that, man. That is nice. Decent auto. Really good auto on the first box here. There's our first auto. We still got another one. That's a good one. Let me get a little bit bigger. Very nice. Congrats to JT. That's a sweet card. Numbered out of 99 as well. That is a beaut. I don't think JT is on here. He's going to like that, though. Big Seahawks fan as well. Hot Routes Jerry Jeudy. Cool insert. Next pack. You know you're getting old when your body aches from a couple Little League baseball practices. I threw a lot of batting practice today. My shoulder hurts. My legs hurt from yesterday. I was running around with them. Having a blast, though. All right, we got Joe Burrow. Nice Joe Burrow right here. Silver Joe Burrow, Cincinnati. That one's going to go to John. Very nice. Let's sleeve that up real quick. Looks like we got a filler behind that. Good start, man. You get a lot of pretty cards, a lot of numbered cards. Good stuff. How long have we got until Optic comes out with football? Optic's got to be the next big. See, that is a filler, straight up filler right there. All right, we got Travis Kelce. We got an orange Travis Kelce right there, a little T Swift action. Those are numbered out of 75 for the back-to-back world champs there. That one's going to Dan. Nice little hit there. Good stuff, good stuff. Set that back there. And regular base Travis Kelce right behind that. Next pack. We'll do it. We'll hit a trivia question here in a minute. We got 11 on the line. James Cook, Desmond Ridder. How about a pink contours right here? Quentin Johnson. Chargers. That one's going to John. And that is a pink. Look at that, man. That is cool there with the contours. That one's numbered out of 175. Congrats on that, John. Those contour cards are cool, man. John says nice. He likes it. I like the. That's just cool. That's a good looking card right there. Good design. And then we got a Joe Burrow flamethrower. Pretty cool insert there. And we'll sleeve that up a little bit later, just so you know. Always, all rookies are sleeved. All hits are going to be sleeved and top loaded. All cards ship. Next pack here. Oh, Mac Jones. Where will Mac Jones be next year? Adam Thielen. Puka base right there. And we got a cool Christian McCaffrey right here. That is, ooh, man, that is a sharp card right there. That one's going to be numbered out of 150. 73 out of 150 on that. Let's sleeve that up as well. Look at that beaut right there for Eric, for Elo. Out of 150. I don't even know what you call this one right here. It's like, kind of have the flames in the background, or what this is. Kind of like a wave, I won't say wave refractor, but like a prism wave. It's kind of got a wave that runs up and on there. That is cool. Oh, let's put a top loader on it. And to finish this pack out, a Thunderbirds. Lamar Jackson. Nice Thunderbirds insert right there. Is Thunderbird? Great start, man. Baltimore. That one's going to go to Chris S. John says great start as well. Put that right there. All right. Next pack. One more pack and we'll do a trivia question. Well, Justin Fields, where will he be? Will he be traded? Will he still be QB1? We're going to probably find out here pretty soon. You got the fired up insert right here, Zay Flowers. That is nice. That one is not numbered. Fired up. That is cool. Then we got a pink Zach Pickens. Zach Pickens will be numbered as well out of 199. Followed by a Jared Goff base. We'll throw the pink Pickens in a sleeve and move on. All right, so here we go. First trivia question. We're 2 weeks away from this year's NFL draft. It's going to be another big quarterback first round, it's looking like. But here is question number one as we look back on the 2023 NFL draft. So 3 out of the first 4 picks in last year's NFL draft were quarterbacks. This is only the 4th time in the Super Bowl era that has happened, where 3 of the first 4 picks are quarterbacks. What was the last year 3 of the top 4 picks were quarterbacks before 2023? When was the last time that 3 of the first 4 overall picks were quarterbacks? Look at that, Ramondre Stevenson, man. That is beautiful. What year? 2021, says John. You are absolutely right, John. You nailed it. 2021, Trevor Lawrence taken overall, Russell Wilson, and Trey Lance, right? Top 3. That's right, John. You're absolutely right. It was it in that order? What was it? I know it was Trevor Lawrence first, then Wilson, then Trey Lance, if I'm not mistaken. Then you had Justin Fields taken about number 10, I believe, and then you had Mac Jones around 15. The Ramondre Stevenson right there. Pretty cool insert right there. What is that? Is it numbered? I guess it's not numbered. Oh, well. Good-looking card. Kind of got a different pattern on it. All right, so let me write that down. 2021. John got it right. This was not one of the top 3. But this guy was also a 2021 first-round draft pick for the Bears. I've got a pink Prism Justin Fields, so that one will go to John. Let me make a note real quick on there. So John will get the Fields. All right, and then we'll move on here. Next, we're still in the same pack here. We got another filler card followed by, how about a red Jalen Hurts, man? That is sharp. So the red Jalen Hurts should be numbered. Man, look at that. Out of 199 on the red Jalen. Eagles, that's Chris T. Congrats to Chris T on that one. And the numbered cards just keep coming and coming and coming. Good looking card. These cards are clean. Let's put the Jalen back here. There we go. And finishing out this one, we've got a Hot Routes T. Higgins. Not numbered. Next pack. Cam Akers, Bosa. This may be our, yep. Keon White is going to be our second auto. It is a green, so it's going to be numbered. The greens are numbered out of 10. 6 out of 10 on the Keon White Pats. That one's going to Tony. Very low numbered there. What is Keon White? What position does he play? Is he a defensive player? Where is he? I'd say what he is. He's got to be a defensive. I think 99 that he's wearing, I believe, right? All right, so Tony, congrats on that. Low-numbered auto, 6 out of 10. Mr. Keon White. Let's throw that up here. Got Jackson Smith, Najigba, and Keon White in box number 1. Finish it off with a little flamethrower there, Baker Mayfield. Still got more packs. Box number 1. Hopefully we see some big autos. Maybe we'll hit an Anthony Richardson tonight. That would be pretty sweet. There is a nice silver Jackson Smith Najigba. For time purposes, we'll sleeve that up a little bit later. Look at the purple Terry McLaurin right here. Washington. That's going to be numbered out of 99. Behind that, we have Tyreek Hill. Let's sleeve up the Scary Terry right there. That's another nice card there for Tony. Get some nice numbered cards. Very nice. Like I said, out of 99. We'll put that right there. A couple more packs with our first box. Burrow, Dorian Williams, Jamar Chase. We got another one of those contours. Jordan Addison. It's a red. Followed by Geno Smith contours as well. So that one's going to be numbered. 122 out of 199. The Geno is not numbered. But the Jordan Addison is. Let's sleeve that up. Vikings, Chris T. The Vikings, yeah. Chris S. I'm sorry, Chris S. got the Vikings. Chris is pulling some nice cards out of this first box. Out of 199 right there. Let's see. Let's put that right there. 2 packs left. I think there's a filler in this. If not, there's another patch, but I think there's only 1 patch per box. So I think they try to throw you off as far as what box the patch is in. About a kind of teal Devontae Adams. Teal Devontae Adams, 105 out of 125. Good looking card, followed by a Thunderbirds James Conner. So I guess the Thunderbirds is not a case hit. Let's get this bad boy open. There we go. It's a cool looking card there. All right, last pack, box number 1. We'll go into box number 2 and do another trivia question. Here we go. Got Damian Pierce, Tua. Anthony Richardson. There's our first Anthony Richardson. It is a base. And we'll sleeve that up for Ryan the Temp. We got Marvin Mims with a red parallel. That one's going to be numbered out of 250. Followed by a Jimmy G, who was cut by the Raiders, right? Where will Jimmy G wind up? Has he landed yet? Wasn't he cut by the Raiders? Are they going to really go with Aiden O'Connell? The stash. There we go. All right, let's put that bad boy right here. All right, so let's go to the next box and do another draft, 2023 draft trivia question. Here we go. Question number 2. There were 2 running backs taken in the first round before the first receiver was drafted in 2023. This has not happened since 2010. Right, once again, there's 2 running backs taken in the first round before the first wide receiver had ever been taken. This is the first time it's happened since 2010. Name one of the 2 running backs taken in the first round of 2010. This is a tough one. Like I said, first time since 2010 that 2 running backs have been taken before we saw the first receiver off the board last year. Bijan and Detroit Lions played Alabama. I don't know why I can't think of his name, but anyway, Spiller, CJ Spiller was right. Nick, for the old Buffalo Bills, right? Didn't he play for the Bills? CJ Spiller out of Clemson. The other guy was Ryan Matthews, taken in 2010 in the first round before a receiver was taken. Yep, he played at the Buffalo Bills. Nick got that one right. So, Nick, one of those 2 running backs that was taken in the first round in 2023, I've got you a Prism Break Bijan Robinson. So that one will go to Nick. One of those guys that was taken. Still having a hard time thinking about the Detroit running back that played at Alabama. Now I'm an Alabama fan. One of those days, man. My mind is just almost shot today. All right, so Nick gets the Robinson, and away we go with box number 2. See what we can find here in box number 2. Very cool looking Lamar Jackson. That's got to be numbered, right? Ooh, it does say SP on it, though. It says SP. So it's not numbered, but it's some type of short print. Very nice. Nice Lamar Jackson SP. That one's going to Chris S. Very nice, very nice. Boy, Chris. There's our filler card. Behind that, we got a Playing with Fire, Josh Jacobs. Will he re-sign with the Raiders? Where will he land? I saw something the other day, maybe the Cowboys? Well, they need somebody like that, don't they? Hot routes right there. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I know Elo does not want to see Josh Jacobs leave Las Vegas and wind up in Dallas, that's for sure. Geno, Jalen Carter. And we got a Chase Brown. Ooh-wee. There we go. There's our first auto, and it is an RPA. It is a Chase Brown RPA patch there. Rookie for the Bengals, also numbered out of 299. So that one's going to go to John, who's got the Bengals. So congrats on that. Nice thick card you can see there. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Who loved Creed in the 2000s? Creed, your teeth called, your breath stinks. Nice Dak Prescott flamethrowers. Nobody took the boys tonight. Creed is actually doing a concert here this summer. Who are they? Forget who are they touring with. It's another kind of 2000s band. Bryce Young. I know a lot of people that are excited about that concert, man, and are going to see Creed. We got a nice Hendon Hooker prism. Ooh, look at this bad boy. The Justin Fields SP. This one could be numbered. Let's see. Man, it's a good-looking card right there. Who's got the Bears? Anybody get the Bears? The Bears went empty. Out of 150 right there. 150 on the Justin Fields. I guess that's an orange. And that is, but that's kind of like a wave. Some kind of wave parallel. That is nice. Looks really good. Nice color match there on the orange with the Bears stuff. I guess no Creed fans out there. Very nice. Next pack. Daniel Jones, Mingo, Nick Chubb playing with fire. How about a pink Matt Stafford followed by, ooh, baby. Hello. Oh my goodness. Now we're cooking. All right. So the Stafford's going to be, we'll go to the Stafford first because it's going to be numbered out of 175. Let's sleeve up the numbered card, and then we'll get to the C.J. Stroud contours. First C.J. Stroud of the break. First big rookie quarterback hit. If I can get these dang top loaders. Cut my fingernails. I can't get my top loaders open. I was going to go to only Creed Bratton. Oh, me. Nice. Look at that. The contours parallel, or in the contours insert right there. Creed Bratton. Creed, your teeth called, your breath stinks. Boom, roasted. Look at that. Congrats to Ryan the Temp. Nice little hit right there. We got a little Stroud action going on for you. Amari, Kamara. Little filler. And the guy's name I can't pronounce there with the pink. That's going to be numbered out of 199. Throw a sleeve on that since it is a numbered card there. That one's going to Ryan the Temp also. We got Kenneth Walker, Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds, pretty cool little insert there. Next pack. Myles Garrett, Jaron Hall. Look at this. Uh-oh, here we go. This is also Ryan the Temp. Archetype. Now that actually is an oh my goodness. Look here, folks. Those archetype. I think that archetype is an SP. Or is it a case hit? Oh my goodness, look at this. What is the archetype? That's a case hit. Oh man. How about an Anthony Richardson case hit right there? Let's look at the box real quick. So ultra rare inserts including Infuego, Genies, and more. I don't see archetype on the box, but I think you may be right. I think think it may be a case hit. Somebody can confirm that. Look at that bad boy. That is sweet. I believe that is a case hit. Man, I don't think Ryan's on here either. Fired up there, Dalton Kincaid. Pretty good rookie tight end right here, too, for the Bills. 198 out of 199 with Dalton Kincaid there for Nick. Surprised the Phoenix didn't fill up. Maybe I didn't catch it early enough when it first came out. But, man, these cards are beautiful. Chris says, I waited too long on the Colts. Yeah, nice Dalton Kincaid, too, there. Man, beautiful set, though. I like Phoenix a lot. I don't know if maybe the resale on Phoenix is not as strong as some other sets, but, man, it is a good-looking product. Just nice and shiny with some really cool inserts. All right, we'll do one more pack, and we'll be about halfway finished with this one, and we'll do another trivia question. How about that? JJ, Tyler Scott, Josh Jacobs. Is it Josh Jacobs? Oh, yeah, baby. A couple nice Josh Jacobs card right here. Fire Fabrics. So we got a Jacobs patch numbered out of 150 there for Elo. Congrats on that, buddy. Maybe it's Collective Soul that is in concert with or opening up for Creed this summer. No, I think they're opening up for Hootie, actually. Hootie's coming here, too. All the 90s bands. 7 out of 150 on the Josh Jacobs. We'll put that back here. And a little kicker action there. Chad Ryland. He's a rookie kicker, too. It's also a numbered out of 150. Ryan Kelly says, what insert is the AR? It's an archetype. Hold on. There's Ryan. Ryan, we got CJ Stroud Contours is the only Stroud we've pulled so far, about halfway through box number 2. And the archetype. We're trying to figure out. We think it may be a case hit. Or really just or some type of SP, but it's archetype. So if you want to look that up real quick, ARCH-4 on the actual card number. It's a good looking card though. And then a flamethrowers, Derek Carr. All right, let's do another trivia question. Here is question number 3. So the 2023 draft saw the most quarterbacks taken since 2016. How many total quarterbacks were taken in last year's draft? The most taken since 2016. How many quarterbacks taken in last year's draft? Nice fired up Bryce Young right there. Good looking card. Very nice. That one's not numbered. 16 is incorrect. How many quarterbacks were taken in the 2023 NFL draft? Overall. 14, says Nick. You are right. 14. Largest amount of quarterbacks drafted since 2016. 14 guys drafted last year. Demon says 15. That was close. It was actually 14. Nick got it right as we look at that fired up insert right there. Bryce Young. We'll put that bad boy right there. All right, so Nick got that one right. It was 14. Let me make a note of that. Don't have one of those 2023 quarterbacks, but I've got a pretty good one right here. How about an orange disco Matthew Stafford from this year's Prism? That one will go to Nick for the correct answer. And behind that, man, we got a Zay. Oh, my goodness. Another nice hit right there. Zay Flowers auto. Look at that with a football. Same kind we got with a Jackson Smith right there. This one also numbered out of 99. Man, that is a big-time hit. Congrats on that. That one's going to go to Chris S. We've got a bunch of teams in this break. Look at that, folks. 2 boxes, 2 pretty good autos, 2 pretty good rookie autos. 2 receivers as well. Nice break for Chris, for sure. Chris loaded up on some good teams. Look at that bad boy. Very nice. Got that one. Love the football. Look at that. Look at the dimples on that thing. That's cool stuff. All right, we're going to put that bad boy right there in front of Marvin Mims. And then we got a rookie rising. Pretty cool. Bryce Young, rookie rising as well. We're starting to get a few Bryce Youngs. I think Chris also got has got Carolina, doesn't he? Yes. Yeah, Chris S. also picked up Carolina. And pretty good break so far. I love Phoenix. Yeah, beautiful card there on that auto. Devontae Smith. We got a little filler action, and we got a pink behind that. Juju Smith-Schuster with the Pats. Carr. Eric Archetype is a case hit. There's only 3 for Anthony Richardson on eBay. Sweet. Congrats to that, man. What's the price? What are the prices on eBay? What are they going for on the Richardson? You might have to check the sold, because sometimes what people are asking for stuff is just not going to be the price they sell for. On the Juju right there, out of 175. We'll stick that back here. I don't know if there's been any sold. It is a case hit. Very nice. It's always nice to throw in a little case hit action. Mac Jones. Mac Jones! And we got a flamethrower, purple flamethrower, and a contours behind that of 6 out of 125. Got to sleeve up Mac, man. I've heard some analysts think that Mac Jones was really mismanaged and saying don't give up on this guy. One had 10 bids that sold for $400. Boom. Congrats to Ryan the Temp. Just as hot as Jan, but in a different way there, Ryan the Temp. It's a good-looking card of Mac Jones. I got a bunch of PSA 10 Mac Jones that probably aren't worth a whole lot right now. That's all right. Still roll tide. Ryan gives the old googly eyes right there. How about a Bryce Young contours? Very nice. These contours are such good-looking cards, man. Very nice. I love that insert right there. It's good stuff. 2 more packs. Very underrated product. 2 more packs, and then we go to box number 3. Travis Etienne, Aaron Rodgers, Brenton Strange. How about an orange Keon White? I'll tell you what, we'll sleeve that up a little later. The oranges are going to be numbered out of 99, though. Little defensive player there when they fired up. Quentin Johnson. All right, so we are down to our last pack of box number 2. Dearman says, have I hit anything? Dearman, you've got the Giants and you've got, the Saints? Not that I recall, honestly. Ooh, baby, look at that. Look at the old cracked ice. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Nobody's got Cleveland, unfortunately, though. That one's going to be numbered out of 23 out of 50. If there's any Cleveland fans, we got some nice Cleveland hits. Nobody had the Browns. So hit me up. Definitely be willing to sell those. Throw that in a sleeve. Man, good-looking card. Best advice for submitting cards for grading, says Chris S. I had some really good luck on the last submission. I get one of those non-scratch little, one of these bad boys like this where and I gently make sure there's nothing on the surface. That's one of the big things that I do is I take the card out and I give it a gent little thing to make sure there's no fingerprints, there's no little pieces of lint, no dust, no nothing on the card. But I mean, if the card looks pretty centered and hold the card at different angles and make sure you don't see like a print line or a little scratch or anything like that. If you don't see anything like that, go for it. That's what I say. Sometimes the centering is neat. If the centering is close, I've had cards where the centering is not very good and they still gem with PSA sometimes, but but centering is important. Oh, Ryan's on here. Ryan the Temp. He's had a lot of good luck. He does a lot of submitting. Might have some tips there too. There we go, last box. Hey, let's do a trivia question. Go to your local, Eric says, go to your LCS and see if they do group submissions. Is it worth grading auto relic cards? They always say the thicker cards, any numbered Bryce Young, no numbered Bryce Youngs, though. But back to the question there. It might be a stupid question, but is it worth grading auto relics? I've gotten 10s on autos. Got to prep and be picky what you sub, says Ryan. That's very, very true. I've gotten lucky on some thicker cards and actually have gotten some 10s. But usually the thicker cards are hard to gem. Those corners are the reason why. So, if you're doing it because it's PC, Ryan says Origins is tough. Yeah, because they're all thicker. I agree. It's hard to gem an Origins card. All right, so let's do a trivia question as we get into our last box here. So we talked about 14 quarterbacks drafted last year in the draft. Here is question number 4. The all-time record for most quarterbacks taken in a draft was 17 back in 2004. Name one of the first-round quarterbacks from that year, 2004. 17 overall quarterbacks. That's the all-time record. But there were 4 taken in the first round. Eli Manning is absolutely right. John, you're right. So Eli Manning. So it was Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger, and J.P. Lossman, who I think was Buffalo Bills, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it was Manning, Rivers, Roethlisberger, and J.P. Lossman were your 4 in the first round. So, yeah, John said Eli Manning first. Nick said Big Ben. That was one of them. But John got that one first. So it's not Eli Manning, but it is a New York Giant quarterback. Daniel Jones right here with the orange disco. That one will go to John. Let me make a note right here. JP out of Tulane, says Nick. And JP Lossman, yeah, he was drafted to the Buffalo Bills, right? Didn't quite work out for him. As it doesn't for most first-round quarterbacks. The odds are not in their favor. Cool. Roshan Johnson right there. He was labeled to be the next Brett Favre. Yeah, we're starting to see some of these guys from, oh, man, dominoes right there, my bad. We're starting to see some of these guys from 2021 peter out. Kenny Pickett from 2022. We don't know what his future looks like, right? All right, so we got DeAndre Swift, purple, out of 99. Let's sleeve that up real quick. If the surface is clean on these Phoenix, though, I would think you got pretty good odds on them. All right, here we go. Back to it here. Daniel Jones, flamethrower. Nick says he was another case of coach mismanagement. Jaron Hall. Oh, let's see what we got here. James Robinson. And look at that right there. We got a rookie rising CJ Stroud behind that. So nobody at the Jaguars. James Robinson. Did he get cut? Is he even, it's cracked ice too. And don't see a number on there though. All right, so the James Robinson. He was a guy they picked up that wasn't drafted a couple years ago that was like a 1,000-yard rusher, right? He had a cup of coffee with the Packers this year, huh? Still made his way into this series with the Jags. James Robinson auto. Not who we necessarily want to see there, but nice little rookie rising there. CJ Stroud. Very nice. I'm sure these inserts with CJ Stroud do pretty well. You don't see the Prism logo on the back there. It's got the Prism shine to it though, doesn't it? But yeah, just a nice insert here from Phoenix of CJ Stroud. Let's put that right there. Next pack. Let's see, still got 2 trivia questions left, so I got to work those into this last box. Micah Parsons. How about a red? Christian Gonzalez, good defensive player. Didn't he get hurt halfway through the season there? 131 out of 250 on the Christian Gonzalez. And we'll do a trivia question here in just a second. Got 2 more for you. Justin Fields base. Nope, it says S. That's funny. It says SP on there, even though it is a base. Interesting. Throw a sleeve on that. All right, next pack. Oh, here comes trivia. All right, 2023 draft was what we've been talking about tonight as we're about 2 months away from this year's draft. We're looking back at last year's draft. So here's the next question. No surprise here. Alabama and Georgia both led the pack with 10 players drafted each last year, most by any team. What non-SEC school had 9 players taken in last year's draft in 2023? So Alabama and Georgia were tied for the most with 10 apiece. What team, non-SEC team, another SP right there with a Micah. Nobody's got the Cowboys. I'll sleeve that up later. And we got a Geno Smith flamethrowers. What non-SEC team had 9 players drafted in the 2023 draft as we get the Geno out of 125 right there for JT. Nick is all over it, man. It is Michigan. The Michigan Wolverines. Even more impressive, the fact that Michigan lost 9 players to the draft and came back and won the Natty this year. It's hard. It hurts to say that, man, especially since they took out Alabama. But they lost 9 players, still came back and won the Natty. Chris says TCU. I'm not sure how many TCU had drafted, but they probably had a few, but it was not TCU. It actually was Michigan, so Nick got that one right. One of those Michigan alums from a couple of years ago there, Aiden Hutchinson. Pink, Eric says, go blue. It hurts, Eric. Dadgummit, it hurts. And then he retired. All right, so Nick got that one right. You get the Hutchinson. The Michigan Wolverines. Harbaugh, now San Diego Chargers coach. Nice Josh Jacobs contours there for Eric. And what about EA Sports bringing back college football, right? It is a Josh Jacobs break. That's for sure. Would you take the $600 in a free game if you were in college? I would. Pretty cool. Think of the free pub there. Get your face scan and be on be on a video game in college. How cool would that be? All right, we got a big offensive lineman right here. Cleveland. Nobody's got Cleveland. That was numbered out of 35. Probably nobody cares because it's an offensive lineman, so we'll sleeve that one up later. A Zay Flowers Thunderbirds. Nice insert. We'll sleeve that one up later as well. I'll tell you, there's one game growing up, going back to, I go back to Bill Walsh college football, like in the early 90s, or maybe even the 80s, on the old Sega Genesis or maybe even the Nintendo. I'm not sure. What was the Bill Walsh game? I think it was probably Sega when the first college football game came out. It might have been Nintendo. Nice Zach Harrison purple, numbered out of 125. Good looking card there. We'll sleeve that up for the Falcons. That one's also Chris. Sending about half these cards from this break to Chris, by the way. Stephon Diggs. Xbox 360. I'm talking about like the original Bill Walsh college football. This is like Tank Dell might be Tank Dell. That one's it's a nice red right there, numbered out of 125. Look at that. So these are the type of cards, right? The relics, the patches, they're a little bit thicker. The corners look pretty good on this, but it is very, very hard to gem a thicker card. The only one that I had that Bryce Young gold in Bowman U Inception that gemmed, and that is a nice color match too, by the way. Good point there. That's the only thick card I think I've ever. It's a little bit thicker card from Inception that I got to gem. Good looking card right there. Congrats to Ryan the Temp. Look at that. Jamar Gibbs. There we go. Craig, big time hit right there. Look at that bad boy. Got the 49 out of 50, the cracked ice right there. That is gorgeous. Boy, this guy killed it this year, didn't he? Jamar Gibbs out of Alabama, one of those first two running backs that were taken in the first round. Did he go before Bijan? Or did Bijan go first? I can't remember. I think Bijan went first, didn't he? This guy is just speed personified. Pretty good size, too. I don't know. He's kind of small, but he is fast. That is a beautiful card right there. 49 out of, and we are just killing it on this break, man. Here, we'll put that right here. Very nice. Jamar Gibbs right behind, contours Jamar Gibbs right behind that. Very nice. Buddy Craig B, I don't think he's on the live. Next pack. And the hit right now is the $400 Anthony Richardson case hit, right? Definitely the top hit. Looks like we may have a Panini point card coming up here. And if we do, the number 2 spot was Eric S. Corn Cattle 247 on X. So let's check it out and see if we've got... We may have a redemption. Let me see. J.K. Dobbins. What we got here? Patrick Mahomes. Let's check out this. Oh, yeah, we got a redemption. Ooh, we got a RPS rookie auto dual jersey orange. What are the orange numbered out of? I can't remember. Card number 5. Jalen Carter, Philadelphia Eagles right there. So congrats to Chris T, who's got the Eagles. Put that right over here. And Fire Forged Patrick Mahomes right here. For our buddy Dan, big Chiefs fan, that is a good-looking card too. And I love Phoenix. I'll probably give Phoenix another shot next year, even though this one didn't fill up. That is a gorgeous card. And we'll throw the Fire Forged up here. First Fire Forged we've seen in 3 boxes. Throw that back there. All right, we got 4 packs left. Got one more trivia question. We'll do that. Let's go ahead and do that after this pack right here. Man, good break. Solid break. A lot of good cards here. Chris Olave. There, that one's not numbered. And Will Anderson Jr. right here. Look at that. That was numbered out of 175. Behind that, we got Aaron Jones. So let's sleeve up the Will Anderson. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Right? When he's the Defensive Rookie of the Year? So they had the Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year on the Houston Texans. Great story this year. Look at that. We got the... Man, that is nice. All right. Last trivia question. Here we go. 2023 draft from last year. As we look forward to the draft next year, as always, there were 243 players taken in last year's NFL draft. 117 of those 243 came from either the SEC or the Big Ten, right? So almost half of the players drafted came from the SEC and the Big Ten last year. 62 from the SEC and 55 from the Big Ten. What conference had the next highest, the next most drafted players with 32? So the SEC had 62. Big Ten had 55. What conference was next at 32 players drafted last year? As we mix a little college football in with our trivia here. What conference was third with 32 players drafted behind the SEC? And Big 12 is incorrect. Good guess. Look at the Puka right here. Fire Forged Yellow. ACC. Nick, you are absolutely right. It was the ACC. Nick's having a good night on trivia. All right, so Nick gets that one right. It was the ACC with 32. Kind of surprising, right? To me, the ACC is kind of taken a dip the last couple of years, with Clemson not being as dominant as they've been in years past. Although Florida State had a comeback year this year, but overall the conference to me is just, if you're an ACC fan, I'm sorry, but it's not very impressive. But still at 32 players, here's one of the best ACC quarterbacks ever, Lamar Jackson. I got a pink Lamar Jackson here for Nick. That one will go to him. So don't hate me. But I'm not impressed with the ACC at this point. It's coming the SEC and Big Ten show for sure. All right, so look at here, man. Look at that Puka. And that one's numbered, yellow, numbered out of 75. Very nice. Chris T's got the Rams. He was looking for a nice Puka. Chris says, sad face or cry face on the ACC. He must be an ACC fan. Hey, but there's always basketball. You're always going to dominate in basketball. Football, not so much. You're going to have one or two teams, I think, that are... Chris S. says that'd be going right in the PC. That Puka is tough. Yeah, that one is Chris T, actually. They're Chris Thompson, who had the Rams tonight. That is a good-looking card, man. Very nice. All right, so we got 2 packs left. No more trivia left. Trivia was dominated by John and Nick, but Nick took home the prize with 4 correct answers, by the way. Oh, Lamar fan. Okay, I gotcha. Lamar Jackson with his second MVP. So we got Dameon Pierce, Tua, Bryce Young base, and we got a pink Brenton Strange. So the pinks are out of 199. So that Jalen Carter RPA is going to be out of 199. Nobody's got the Jags, so I'm going to sleeve it up later. We got a Playing with Fire Jalen Hurts. That one's going to Chris T as well. All right, folks, last pack of the night. Been a good break. We'll review the hits, and we'll get out of here. We'll get ready for work tomorrow. I need a hit, says Dearman. We got Drake London, Jonathan Mingo, Odell with the Thunderbirds, Desmond Ritter, Thunderbirds. That one is a red. Let me see. Yeah, it's numbered out of 199, and then finish it off with a Devontae Smith base. So we'll throw a sleeve on the Desmond Ritter. Dearman says, I don't think I even hit a single base card for both teams. I think you did. You don't have to watch it back, but I don't know. I think there were some Giants cards in there. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll throw the Ritter in here. All right, so let's run through the hits, man. Good break. Let's do the redemption first here, going to the Eagles and Chris T. Jalen Carter out of 199, orange RPA patch auto. One of the first defensive players taken in the draft. Then we got Will Anderson right here with the 175 like wave prism there, pretty cool. We had the Bryce Young fired up. We had the Dalton Kincaid red out of 199. Good looking card. We had Chase Brown RPA. Also, this one numbered out of 299. Nice Lamar Jackson SP. Good looking colors in that too. That's a sharp card. Jordan Addison red contours out of 199. Let's go back here. We got Tank Dell red. Looks really good with those Texans uniforms out of 125. Nice big thick patch. We had the purple Geno flamethrower out of 125. Purple Mac out of 125. We had man, I thought that was a prism or something. They all have a sheen to them with Phoenix, so that's just a base card. But hey, I threw it on a top loader for you. We had the gold Nick Chubb out of 50, 26 out of 50. Let's see. Let's go over here. We had the Puka out of 75. Man, that is a beautiful card. I love that. I'm going to leave that right there as we work our way over. Look at the cracked ice Jamar Gibbs out of 50. That's another big time low numbered hit. Let's put that over there. We had a Bryce Young contours. We had a Bryce Young rookie rising. We had a Justin Fields out of 150. Good looking card with a little wave action there. We had the Terry McLaurin purple out of 99. We had a Lamar Jackson Thunderbirds back when I didn't know what a Thunderbird was. All right, so then we got the Patrick Mahomes Fire Forged. Pink Juju. We had a nice orange Josh Jacobs out of 150. Pink Matthew Stafford out of 175. We had the, what would you call that? Maybe like teal, like the Marlins. Devontae Adams out of 125. We had the Zay Flowers contours, not numbered. Let's see. We had the Dorian Thompson Robinson patch numbered out of 199. Let's go right here. How about CJ Stroud contours? Keon White green auto out of lowest numbered card we pulled there. 6 out of 10 on the Keon White. Let's go over here. We had a nice CJ Stroud rookie rising. We had James Robinson auto, not numbered. DeAndre Swift out of 99. Purple out of 99. Another cracked ice Dorian Thompson Robinson, numbered out of 50. Christian McCaffrey numbered out of 150 as well. Good looking card right there. Let's go in the back. We had a red Thunderbirds numbered out of 199. Desmond Ritter. Also the Jalen Hurts red. Good looking card out of 199. Let's see. Let's go back here. We had a red Mims that was numbered. We had a Quentin Robinson pink numbered out of 175. We had the Zay Flowers RPA Good rookie season, too. 51 out of 99 on that. We'll put this bad boy back here. We also had the Jackson Smith Najigba JSN. Also out of 99. 69 out of 99. Also with the football patch. Good looking card. And we had the orange T Swifty Travis Kelce out of 75. And the hit of the night, folks. The Anthony Richards archetype. Last one sold for $400 on eBay. The case hit. That is going to wrap us up. We are done. Whew. Good break, man. Just a pile of numbered parallels. Good hits. Love that yellow Puka, the cracked ice Jamar Gibbs out of 50. Look at that, man. Very nice. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Have a great week. God bless you. Get through Monday. It'll get better. See you on the next one, guys. As always, God bless.